Make sure that your phones are in vibrate or turned off.
Thank you.
So you don't get a fine. And I'm glad to see you guys all back. And Pat, it is up to you.
It's up to me?
Yep.
Holy moly! You guys really got old over the year. Damn! Some of you got gray hair, some of you got no hair. I don't know. Psychological help? Yes. But we've already known that, haven't we? Can you? You can help me with psychological help. Oh my goodness, that's like the Germans saying, hey, let's win this war. Hey! That was a bad joke, I'm sorry, but you gotta get used to it. Because I'm back for another year.
Yay!
Just like you're all back for another year. Hey, before you start talking, can we have the kettle corn guys and folks that have been doing that kettle corn for ever stand up, because you guys have kept our budget alive and we love you. So give a big round of applause for making popcorn. I just want you to know that one of my visits to Peace Health, one of the diabetes doctors said, you guys keep selling that stuff, it's keeping us in business. Hey Doug Harvey, what do you got to say?
Hey there, Mr. Tail Twister, Mr. Palmer, fellow Lions and guests. I haven't said that in a long time. I got a happy dollar. Number one, because I'm here, but the other reason is I got a Harvey joke. It's very quick. The termite watches at the edge of the tavern. He says, where's the bartender?
Okay, so Doug, I can tell you that one thing we had hoped over the year is that somehow you had found your sense of humor since you'd gotten retired, but apparently not. What, Leroy?
President Darlene. President Darlene. Got a couple of happy bucks. One of them is I'm happy to be here. It's great to see everybody. What a heck of a year it's been, but it's great to be back. Today, on April 1st, is my 2 years since I had my surgery for my cancer in my eye. And I had my 2-year appointment checkup this morning, and everything's good. He's not going to see me for another 6 months, so it's great.
Right on, Leroy. It's so good to see your smiling eye. Oh, I tell you, guys, I've been working on it. I've been sitting at home for 6.5 months, man. I've been working on this act. How about Dolly? How are you?
I'm here. President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, just a happy dollar to see all of you today.
Yeah, there we go. Front table, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to kind of start doing a wander here in case anybody's got anything. Ooh, the elder Palmer.
President Darlene and fellow Lions and guests, it's nice to see you behind a lectern. The second happy dollar is, how many of you know that my brother gave up smoking and drinking and healed his heart by resting? I am just so really happy about that.
What a great segue. So, yeah, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. So I met the doctor on March 11th, and President Darlene, you know, one of the stupid things, I looked at him and I said, you know what? It's amazing. 50 years of drinking and smoking and debauchery can be fixed with 6 months of eating salad. He and I were both crying at the same time. A wonderful gentleman, Dr. Lee. He looked at me and he said, I gotta tell you, in 10 years I've truly not had this conversation with a 60-year-old male. It's just, you guys always can't do it. But Mr. Palmer, you did it. And I said, well, you know, here's the thing. I've got a lot of great friends, and I said, on any given day there were 2,500 people praying for me. And I think more than half of them were praying I lived. So, to my wonderful Lions, And thanks also to the Angel of the Winds Casino up towards Mount Vernon. Here's $100. Oh, we got Reed on this side.
Did you check it, make sure it's real?
We'll do that in a minute.
He is in the printing business.
I'm up here for two reasons. Number one, Darlene says that because I'm part of this Twister thing, I need to be carrying the bucket. And number two, she says, control Pat. Only one more story, period.
I'll try. Thanks, Reed. How about Lion Dwight?
Esteemed tail twisters, President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, $10. Part of it is for missing happy bucks from our video meetings. And it's all good to see everybody here, all my friends. Full house pretty much. Sad note, my brother is currently in a nursing home facility. He spent close to a week in the hospital with a bladder infection, and while he was there, they tested him for COVID and he tested positive. But I don't believe it's passable from him because I was around him quite a bit and prior to him going in the hospital, and I went ahead and got tested and mine was negative, and his primary caregiver went and got tested and he was negative. So Dave has had both shots like I did. I took him in, and it was after the second shot, a few days later when he went in the hospital. So I don't think he can pass it on. But he's down in Fort Vancouver for, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, rehabilitating. So let's hope the best for him.
Thanks, Dwayne. It's always sad when one of our Lions comes across an illness. You're going down fast, he says. Hey, all right, who here did not think that Reineke was going to live through the year? Who did not? I had $50 on him, I lost. Mister, right.
Queen Lion and Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. I got a handful of money. I was going to put 100 in, but it's already covered, so I'll only put 15. $10 of that is a sad dollar. In the recent times, we lost past president of this club, Bob Heidemann. I met Bob shortly before I entered, and Bob and I soon found out we had something in common. Back in the 1950s, some of you don't even know when that was, but both of us were stationed at a wonderful little place in Germany called Gazowski Barracks, and so was Mike Parker. Gazowski Barracks was a home to about 2,500 soldiers, and I had a desk job. I was a rear echelon. We won't go any further than that. The common saying was, if the balloon goes up, you'll be replaced by a whack and given an M1. Bob, I found out later, was in the signal battalion, and his job was an artillery forward observer. In case of a war, the life expectancy of those people is about 11 minutes. The first time they call in the coordinates, they pick up their location, and they're gone. But anyway, we lost Bob. I'd been calling him for the last year about every week or so, talking to him. And we had talked over the years and always reminisced about the good times in Karlsruhe, Germany. And we won't mention how good they were. But he was a nice man. He was the fire chief in Longview. He was dedicated to this club, and you don't see that too much. And I'm going to miss him. Now that's the sad $10. I've got a happy $3 because I'm now many years older than dirt.
You got that right.
Yeah. And I still get up in the morning and I see the grass from the top. It looks so much better that way.
Yes.
And I've got two sad dollars because I learned a lesson. I changed doctors at Peace Health, and I filled out a questionnaire, And it said, have you lost any weight? Well, I've lost about 5 pounds, and I'm pretty proud of it. And you have any other problems? I said, well, I've got an itching on my arm. Do not put down that you have anything on that questionnaire. I've been going to every department, every location, every building that's connected with Peace Health, giving blood tests, taking shots. I've got an appointment Friday again with them. And so far they keep trying, but they can't find anything too bad. And we'll hope it stays that way. Thank you.
Great to hear, Lions Den, great to hear. I'll come back and do this on the way down because I'm training a new person and truly, you know, walking one way is all we can really muster. What are you guys up to over here?
Confusing me.
Really? I'll take that. Okay. Just reminding you.
Yeah, you know, I'll give it to you. President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I got a happy 10 to catch up on the happy ones that I had on Zoom.
That means nothing good's happened in the last week? How are those little owlets and the kitties? How's Lillian?
The owls are back.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
The owls are back.
That's it. Shut up, Steve. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Hey, Lionel, I heard that you guys have had a little bit of a health scare here recently and that we've been praying for you guys. Has it worked out?
Yes, it has worked out, I made it. President, President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, Maria and I are both real happy just to be back amongst all of these bright, smiling faces. Thank you.
There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Lion Mike first? How did I miss Ron Stoppler? You go first. I'll catch him on the way out. I'm just hoping he digs into his wallet deeper. Come on.
President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, here's a $5 for Happy Bucks. A lot of the people have been sick. They're kicking here now. And the other $5 is a not too happy. My fishing partner for many years, Floyd Hooteman, passed away last year. And it's the weirdest thing. He was walking by a post and anyway there was a nailhead sticking out and he scraped his knee. Well, he's got 2 artificial knees, got infected, and that's what he died from. So you want to be careful. But I do have a new fishing partner, my daughter. Hey, doing Greg? Good to see you. Thank you. Has anybody been watching Greg on Facebook? Who's Greg? Has anybody been watching Greg on Facebook? Apparently he likes to cook anything that just kind of crawls around. Anyway, I ended up trying his, what was it, the crawdad or was it Beatles recipe? I couldn't remember which one. Yeah, that's what, Kentucky Fried Spider. Louis, you're looking like $1 million, dude. Hey, Greg, how are you, man?
Hey, I'm doing real good, thanks.
Yeah, all us Gregs are doing great today, thanks.
You'll notice I haven't asked.
I don't have anything except to say I'm happy to be back, happy to see all of you, and let's get it going.
There you go. Okay, where's Natalie?
Hey, Gary, how the heck are you?
Feisty. Are you?
Consider yourself warned. President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, did I do that right? I forgot. All right, thank you. I just want to report that have been a really good citizen by quarantine 10 months at home. A little more than a year ago, actually about 15 months ago, I bought a new car and wanted to take an extended road trip. I have a total of 2,480 miles on it in this amount of time. Still got the trip planned, just won't be immediately. Thank you.
Well, isn't that fun? Hey, anybody over here? What do we got? Nope. Bob Jessup? Bob. There he is.
President Darlene, fellow members and guests, I have two happy dollars. First one is for all the people that have helped out with the cotton candy and kettle corn so far. Had 3 weekends and we've done real well. The second dollar is for District Governor Doug Harvey making kettle corn.
Yay! Who is it? Should Ron? I'm supposed to ask Ron, is that what I'm supposed to do? Yep. Yeah? All right. Hey Ron, what's new, man? Uh-oh.
President Darlene, fellow lines and guests. Well, I've been a bachelor for 9 months. My wife took a job in Port Townsend. So I've been single for 5 days and married for 2, and it's been great. She decided to come back to Cosmopolis, so she only drives 80 miles a day now, instead of living in Port Townsend, so now I'm back to being married again. So I have $100 just for the pot.
Right on. Gotta remember, folks, we still have a budget to hit. There's dreams. Oh, thank you very much. I'd never belonged to a club that would have me as a member, I can tell you. Hey, Cindy, you got something going on?
President, Darlene, family and friends. I just had foot surgery, hopefully my last. It was to finish up some bone burrs that I had lingering there. And I want to thank Donna and Bob for bringing me over dinner last night. We had spaghetti and salad. It was so good. Today's good too. Next week I leave for Leavenworth for a week with a girlfriend, not my hubby. And when I come back, I'll be home for 2 days, and I'm leaving for Belize till the end of the month.
With girlfriend? Not taking Louie. Hey Louie, party at your house. See you then. Let's see, Lloyd, Tom. Anybody else on the floor that we missed? Ladies and gentlemen, it has been so awesome to close today's meeting before going to Lion Darlene with Lion John Claypool. Lions on the planet. And I'll tell you why. He still owes my son $4,995.
True story. President Darlene, fellow lines and guests, it is a pleasure to see all of your smiling faces. Somebody took that line. I'm really sad that we lost what Greg Firth and I refer to as a lion's lion. And that's Bob Heidemann. I don't know how well a lot of you know him, but he was a cat's meow as far as Lions goes, what he did for our club and the community, not just the club, but I'll miss his smile very badly. John Krazunas and I have made good use of our time away from our Zooms. We have instigated what we call Two Beer Tuesday. And we hit rotating taps wherever we choose, depending on how good the beer might be. And it's not a bad way to fill in.
And of course, the last Greg that I would ever call on in the planet, here's Greg for...
Why, thank you. Oh, Greg Prestigard's not here. I know. Oh, boy. Yeah. First dollar, echo John, our buddy Bob Heidemann. There's some stories that I can tell about Bob. Not mixed company. Greatest guy in the world. And I do very much miss him. Next dollar is I'm really glad to be here today, see everybody, except Mike Parker. It's not me, Mike. I'm very, very happy to see this doyo next to me here that he survived all that stuff to have all of us worried. And the last dollar's just a happy dollar.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you remember, been handed a membership card. If you don't sign it and a tail twister or any officer asks you, you will have to pay a fine. If you need to borrow a copies today pen, I have one in my... I know, it never ends, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to use it. I know. Here you go, darling. You got your own. Okay, go ahead.
We should have followed everybody.
All right, fellow Lions and guests, I have 5 happy bucks. Glad to be back. It's been over a year since we've had a meeting in person. And I'm glad to see all these happy faces. And I will call this meeting to order. Oh, you want the bell? Okay, invocation will be done by Steve Patterson.
Count it. We're going to give it to Dalton.
Thank you, Lord, for allowing us to gather here today, finally, after all this time. We pray your blessing on the activities that we will be getting into for the next few months. We pray your blessing on everyone here as we move forward in our work in the community. May the food we eat today strengthen our resolve, our love for you and for each other. Amen.
Amen. Okay, pledge by Dick Sorensen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Song by Hal Palmer.
My country is of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of my pilgrim's pride, on every mountainside, let freedom ring.
I know.
We're going to be lucky tonight. That's President's meeting.
Okay, do we have any guests? Whoops. Do we have any guests today? I don't think so. Okay. Bob, Terry, is there any guest? Okay. Bob Jensen, would you like to talk about concessions? Yeah, who's got it? Who's got the mic?
Oh, sorry. After you, Rose. Anybody want to retrain me?
We've started kettle corn at Safeway again. We're just starting now. We're just going to do it on Friday so we don't get burnout before our regular concession season starts. And, I want to talk a little bit about sign-ups. Jane has created a sign-up on the internet, and I'm going to let her talk about it a little bit. So you can go in and sign up for kettle corn. You can also sign up here on Tuesdays also. So between the two, it's been working out real well. So Jane?
President Darlene, fellow Lions guests. The sign-up genius is really easy to do. I will be sending out the sign-up notice on Thursday for the following week so that people can start getting signed up for it. Just click on the link that is in the email, then pick out the job and the time that you want to work. Click on that. But that's not the end of it. You have to click at the bottom of the page where it says submit and sign up. And it'll take you to a new screen for you to put your name in. And then it notifies me as soon as you've done that you have signed up so that I can go in and check. If you're having problems, either email me or give me a call, and I will be happy to help out whatever way I can. Yeah, the computer. You're right.
Longview Pioneer Lions for sale, 200 clipboards.
All right. No, you're good. For right now, anyway.
Okay.
Past presidents meeting tonight, correct, Leroy?
Correct. Tonight at 6:30 on Zoom, Cindy has sent out the link. No?
I had a little incident this morning, so I had to go to the doctor and get it rewrapped because it was losing, so I'll do it this afternoon.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so the link is, yeah, the link will be sent out again today to the past presidents. This is where the past presidents get together. We take nominations for the incoming officers of the club. So it's important for the past presidents to attend the meeting. I'm sorry it's on Zoom. Made the arrangements and then we were able to come live. So, but we're gonna do it on Zoom anyway. Anyway, trippy toe or not.
Okay, thank you. Gary Hill.
Gary Hill?
Gary Hill.
President Darlene, Bill, Lions, and Debbie, a number of you have requested some apparel or clothing. I do have an order sheet that I can put in your hand. If you order something, I'll bring it next meeting. I have extended an invitation to come to my house to try on some of the material. Oh! Boy, you saw through that one. I'm only home in the afternoon.
Okay.
Anyway, if you need something, come see me.
All right. Doug Harvey, want to talk about spring conference?
Are you having trouble, Darlene?
Yeah, this mic, I don't know if it's, it's working and doesn't work, so.
Or training spots. President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. Yes, we are having our spring conference May 7th and 8th. The title is Lions Uncaged.
Hey.
So Friday there will be a 4-hour Zoom meeting to get take care of nitty-gritty business. On Saturday we have a little bit live at Tam O'Shanter Park, for some type of Lions clothing or something if you have it. Also, the food will be provided, and desserts and everything is all free. Starts at 10 o'clock as a quote picnic type second day of the conference on Saturday, May 8th. So if you don't have one of these or access to a computer, go ahead and get them from me. We need RSVPs just so we know how much food to prepare, and on Friday for the Zoom also to find out who's going to be joining us.
Okay. Jane, did you want to talk about white cane or anything? You and Ron? Ron, do you want to talk about white canes?
Thanks, Bud. We're kind of unclear about white cane for now. There's been talk about, this is just an idea, putting one Friday of kettle sales revenue to white cane. The stores, I said it's just an idea, Tom. We're still talking about it. First I heard about it today. The stores are kind of reluctant to let us have active operations like this right in front of the store, so it looks like we'll probably not be doing it openly in front of the storefronts this year. So that's why the other thought of doing the white cane, which we're obviously going to be discussing. That's all.
I know Jane and I have talked about like our desserts and stuff for the month of April. It's going to go to white cane and stuff like that. And we don't have to do a whole Friday's worth of sales, maybe just part of it to white cane. Because, we didn't get to do it last year either, so I mean, we're all kind of everybody's hurting for funds. So whatever we can give to like our sight and hearing and stuff like this, and the white cane or diabetes or whatever would be a good thing. So, Mike? Okay.
That's not that great, but take it out of the Federation account or something like that. You can't use that account for white cane because it's not a staying in the community. That's what we've advertised. Yes, it's right in the paper there or something.
Greg, Marshall?
Hello? Yeah. I would just suggest maybe we can put a sign up by our kettle corn, keep it separate, but next to it or something, that people know that white cane is a separate gift income for us. So if that would help, instead of having them right in front of the store opening.
What? You mean we've got a thing like that?
Well, you can do bigger than that.
You know, I think we're going to do it the last Friday of April. Is that what it is? Okay, last Friday of April. And do the white cane. We can have the white canes to give out and stuff like that. So if people give us donations, they can go into white cane. Because it's part of it, you know, we're trying to get back to what we did in the past. But it's going to take a while because, you know, we don't know even like this summer what we're going to be able to do yet. It's going to be up to the state. And they keep saying Cowlitz County right now, if you don't watch out what you're doing, you're going to go back to phase 2. So we may not be able to have anything again this summer. We don't know. So we're just trying to, you know, the kettle corn right now is what we are doing, making all our money to give back to the community or to different organizations that we have in the past. So, all right, Terry Woodruff, you are up to do awards.
Yay, Woody!
So is Mr. Woody here, is getting ready. One more announcement, Tom is doing a live installation banquet, fingers crossed. Put it on your calendar, it's going to be here at the Eagles, June 12th, it's a Saturday. More information to follow.
Thank you. President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. As Gina runs this meeting most of the time, and she called and said that COVID still runs rampant in Cowlitz County. Anyway, she has tested positive.
No,
her
granddaughter
did, and they haven't, but they're in quarantine. So at any rate, here I am. And basically, this is, since we haven't met face-to-face for so long, we have 8,000 of them to give away. So I hope you have a lot of time. Going back to just last month, February, even as we speak.
2020?
2021.
Are you sure last month was February?
No, I'm never sure. At any rate, what do we got here? The unsung lion is Dwayne Smith for all his work in the filming and everything that we do.
Okay.
Good?
He exposes us.
Yeah, there we go. And for the Lion of the Month, we have someone who works the camera really well. And besides your camera work, Cindy for Lion of the Month for all she's done. And for the many chairs he takes care of. The rest of these people supposedly have been notified in Zoom, so I won't worry about too much about anything that we did with them. Rick Johnson, believe it or not, worked, and we really the only time we do see Rick, he's working, so that's nice. Bob Speck, then Ken Botero, must have been gone somewhere else. December, going all the way back to December, we do have somebody here. Isla Huster. She's here. She was here.
We'll get to her.
How close? Here's another one that probably got up and left. Hal Palmer, for all the stuff that he does, and many things. Another co-line of that month is Steve Patterson. This was December, so also the Boteros for their work that they've done during Christmas all the time. Carrie Ann and Anthony. Anthony, it says there. I don't know. I've never met the guy. I don't know. In November, I don't know if that's when we started this kettle corn stuff, but obviously these guys have been working forever on it. So co-line of the month, in November, Lloyd Williams.
Down here, Lloyd.
Go down there.
No, I haven't.
No, oh, geez, you got a lot to learn before you get up these chairs, buddy. It was nice to know that Darlene finally passed one of her tests for being president up here. She let Hal lead the song. The next helper, obviously, for the kettle corn and everything else, Louis Pickett. Bob Jensen, if you want to come on up here too, Jensen. And Louis, sorry, Lloyd, you get to stay over there. Yeah, but this is not a one for all for one type of thing from the Three Musketeers. And Jane Gurdon was co-line, or unsung, whatever the case was. And going way back, where are we at? October. Yeah, a lot of these people I'm going to quit because we have a bunch of people in here, but Tom, you did something for a change. You were unsung. People that need to walk from the back probably. Is Sharon here?
Yes. Nolan?
Yeah, Sharon Nolan. Rose, do you walk? And Rose also, Dickinson. Do you have you're not inducting people today? I don't care. No?
The jokes are still working.
Still going. Line of the month, back when we did probably a ramp or something, Carol Malone. It was May or something. It says on there, August, September?
September.
Ah, close enough. Rose, you'll be happy to know you won again. I'll bring it back with me. It's no big deal. Another award that's no big deal. Greg Firth has another one of these things. deal. He's in the Zoom, so he. Yeah. It was, should we have pumpkin on there? Is that what we need to have on there? And here's a gentleman that new to the club in August. He was Lion of the Month, believe it or not. We don't even have his name on the list yet back there, and already he's Lion of the Month. Bob Piper, for all the work he's been doing. Lloyd, here's another one for you. Margie, Bolton? Yep. We have something. You want to hand that to her? It'll be nice. Is this one of your other ones?
Yep. Margie, here.
And Colleen Bolton.
Colleen.
Rose, another one for you. Gosh, you were busy. All she does is sit back there. That's terrific. You too could be Lion of the Month if you just sit there.
Push the wrong button on the printer.
Yeah. The Reineckes do these things. I think they just automatically think, oh, Rose is here again. We'll just throw that one. And Dwayne Smith, another one. Now you probably wonder why we have just so many people, because let's face it, we were Zooming all the time, and a lot of these things are, besides the kettle corn, we didn't do a hell of a lot, guys. But so these same people keep coming up, and it was nice that they all showed up, and we do appreciate it. Margie Wilson, sometime in June. Is she here? Whit? Oh, well. Wixon? Well, maybe you could put Rose's name on there instead.
Harry, you were sitting next to her. She's here.
Well, not Wilson, isn't? It's Wixon. You know, when I was Secretary Treasurer, I used to know everybody's name in this club. Nowadays, nah. Had 5 members out. We had so many members, we had to keep Reinecke as president for 2 years. So Hal Palmer, another one. Now then, as Rookie of the Month, Bob Piper. All right. Now you got one. Lion of the Month. This was back in May. Yeah, well, we're getting close. Carrie Ann Botero. What? She did something? Sandy Sessions for the kids that senior group. I know graduate stuff, which was a great thing.
Which she's doing again now.
Oh yeah, which is going on now. So I don't know. Someone needs to talk about it, obviously, but you can adopt as senior. Sandy Cat was doing something. Marilyn Patterson for being married to Steve for so long. Sharon Nolan. Is Isla back in the room? Hey, we got another one for you, Isla.
Another one?
And Isla, yeah.
They worked hard on this.
These things are so long, Isla was a rookie at one point. And Hal Palmer, another one. Hey, Hal. Let's see. Oh, here's somebody new. Back in February of 2020, Cheryl Coast. No, we have no idea.
We used to have an idea.
Yeah. We usually don't have many ideas. No, we're done here. The last one is February of 2020. Unsung Darlene, or whatever her last name is. I can't pronounce them. Anyway, Darlene You'll do well one of these years, darling. Keep on. Pumpkin will be okay. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Me and Pat are working up a routine, so we'll be okay.
Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I'll keep them. A little over a year on the certificate, so it took a little bit of time. Okay, some announcement. I'll review the announcements. If you want to work on Friday, there's sign-up sheets over on the table. There's still some openings. Past president meeting tonight at 6:30 on Zoom.
I'll send it out, look for it this afternoon.
If you want a spring conference form, talk to Dolly. And let's do drawings. Guys.
Darling, it's 6 weeks for city sessions.
Oh, okay. Cindy Sessions is doing the graduates. So in the roar, there's a number to call if you'd like to participate. And she'll get back to you for the graduating seniors.
One more thing.
Oh, Tom has an announcement.
Anybody that's interested in kettle corn, back there on the table, $5 for members.
So if you're interested, it's back there. Okay, what do we? Okay, orange ticket. And I don't know, how much is the, orange ticket, this is relay, or this goes to White Cane today?
No, this is 50-50.
No, not the orange one.
The red ticket, the red.
What?
She has her own.
That's the red ticket.
The red ticket is the orange. Yeah, orange is the new red. Okay, 926696.
That would be me.
And where would you like it to go?
I forgot where it could go.
It can go, well, we're thinking, because we don't have a lot of time, and do it for White Cane, if that's okay with you.
Wait, he's trying to education.
Okay,
I just need to know which one.
yeah,
Education.
okay.
All right, White Cane.
Yeah. Okay, white ticket.
It is $1,375.
Ooh. All right. 472148. All right, it's Pat. So Rose, you. Okay, let's do desserts. Jane?
Okay, first choice goes to dinner,
Oh, Sue.
and whatever's left over goes to Jim Riley.
All right. All right.
She asked Pat, how do you do this?
Oh.
I'll show you. Put the sugar on top.
No, that would be cheating, Pat. Oh. Next week. All right. Are there any other announcements that anybody needs to say? Then I will adjourn this meeting.